to open up. That's why I figured, oh, okay, apparently I wasn't streaming until now. Hello. Um, don't know why it took so long. Like, I literally clicked ages ago and only just suddenly clicked through. Hi. Long time no see. I'm just getting my hot water bottle in the right spot. Um, yes, it has been a busy one. Um, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? I mean, we had Anzac Day 2 weekends ago. There was a public holiday for that, and that, came so closely off the heels of Easter. My brother and his family and my sister was like, yeah, let's come down for the long weekend. And they did that, and we went to the hot spring the morning that game. It takes a while, this one to load. So I know it's doing stuff because I can see encoding overloaded, which it always says when it's loading this game. Yes. Yeah, so the missed that weekend and the Thursday beforehand. Hello, Diddy.
I swear.
Because that's the wrong audio source.
Butter.
Butter.
Butter. Butter.
Let me fix that up. I could have sworn I flipped it over. There we go. Yeah. So missed that weekend, and then of course I was busy during work last week because I had to swap days, and just kind of made it awkward to pick a day to stream during the week. Okay, see you soon, Dee. And then the following weekend, or the most recent weekend, was the election, and I wasn't here. And, well, on the Saturday anyway. And then I was like, oh, should be fine for streaming on Sunday. Except we were out really late and I didn't get to sleep until 2. And I was like, yeah, a stream at 6, 6:30, 7, not gonna happen. So, I did a sleep-ins. I will be moving to you won't be seeing me during the stream. But, I figured I've got my new glasses. These are not my new glasses. These are glasses I got like 2 years ago. They're not even the ones I wear to a day-to-day basis. The ones I usually wear I left downstairs and went, meh. I'm carrying up 2 pairs of glasses. I'm not going to carry a third. But because I got my eyes tested a little while ago, like about 2-ish months ago. And they were just like, oh yeah, these are out of prescription now. Not badly out of prescription, so you can wait a little bit. And I was like, perfect. I will wait until I, start making money at a job. Yeah, so these are like my backup glasses when I can't find my normal ones. Yeah, and I have also cut my hair since the last time. So, I mean, I've cut out most of the, faded out blue. It's just, there's little bits and pieces of it where you can be like, oh yeah, it's still kind of blue tinged at the tips. Just because, I was the one cutting it. And, I wanted to keep some length. And, it was kind of, yeah, because you can see it right here. There's just that little bit of blue. But most of it's gone. I just figured it'd be a bit easier for work than me being like, oh yes, my hair's a bit weird. Although, it's one of those things, it's hard to check on vibes when it comes to, a corporate job, that I have. Just because, one, I'm in the sustainability team, and, while no one's got, crazy out there hair, but, both me and my manager both bright, dress in bright colors. And I have seen a couple of the headshots of people here and there where they have colored hair, so I'm like, and they're older women, so it doesn't seem, it depends, I suppose, which, type of role you're in, so I probably could get away with it, but, been bleaching my hair for about 3 years, pretty much not non-stop, but, it would grow down to here, and then I'd bleach it again, so I'm like, there's nothing wrong with letting it be normal for a while, and enjoy having dark blonde hair, because it is dark blonde, and I have just the tiniest bit of silver happening up here. But, no, not a mohawk, Totus. No mohawking here. But would you like to see my new glasses? Let my hair live for a bit. I mean, this is the thing. This hair is dead anyway. And I don't mean like the bits that have blue. All of our hair is dead. But, you know. Not... not, confusing it by adding extra chemicals on top of being dead. Oh, thank you, Dr. H. No, just because, like, it's also, like, since I've been on the psoriasis treatment, I barely wear foundation as well. I mean, you can tell. And, you know, considering how tired I was this morning, I'm not doing eye makeup. I just kind of looked washed down on my mouth, which is why I'm wearing lipstick. But, here is, probably the glasses you'll be seeing me wear the most. Which are, like, these ones are blue light blocking. And as you can see, have a very funky frame. But, also nice and wide. Yes, very me. But, yes. So we're still bright and colourful, but also darker than I usually get, because last time I got, like, bright blue and
done.
Glittery blue. So I was like, you know. But yeah, so there's the blue light blocking, and these ones, Mum and I have been calling my grown-up glasses. Because, like, they're see-through. They do have a little bit of a rainbow tint in the white, but they've got, like, rainbow arms on them. But these ones, a certain character needs their frames now. But these ones are like the photometric lenses, so like I can wear these ones driving, and if it's, you know, sunny out, they'll go dark. So I'm like, these are the ones I will probably wear when I'm, you know, at work, probably most of the time. But when one gets home, one can unwind. And I'm gonna wear these ones going on. But yeah, so I still have my cough. It is pretty much all gone, you know, compared to what it was. But, you know, every now and then I will still need to clear up my throat. What was I actually gonna say? I don't know. It's gone, and I'm just now looking at myself wearing these really cool glasses. And yeah, I mean, other than that, I had my follow-up with the dermatology department today, and they were very happy with my progress, other than being like, yeah, you don't have any psoriasis at the moment. And I was like, well, you know, I went and checked out Ozempic like you suggested, and I've lost 35 kilos. And they were like, oh, yeah. Keep going. That's the thing. Like, you know, like, I suppose I had gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, just 30 kilos isn't going to be enough. But, you know, I'm about halfway at the point that, you know, once I lose another 30-ish, I can be like, let's cut it there. I don't mind being a little bit tubbier. Well, not really in tubbier, just, you know, shapelier. It's just, yeah, I'd gotten to the point that my joints weren't happy. And because the joints were unhappy, I couldn't do the work to, you know, get them happy. So, yes. Anyway, I will turn off the camera. Might turn it on again when Dita gets back if she wants to see glasses. But, let us get back into south of, trauma. Look, I know it is called South of Midnight, but tell me it isn't a game about trauma. Your joints aren't happy, but I mean, like, what's it called? There's a point of being like, you have, like, you know, get diagnosed with like arthritic joints, and be like, and also, you know, my lower back was bulging. I don't know if it still is, but, you know, just being like, well, you have to do all this exercise, and be like, yeah, but because of the type of arthritis,
to get the hell out of this place.
yeah, but because of the type of arthritis that you've diagnosed me with, it's really hard for me to do the exercise without hurting myself. And they're like, you know what? It would probably help not having as much weight on the joints. And they're like, we know why this all happened. There's nothing about, like, I have not been shamed in any being like, like, you haven't done, you fat slob. As much as the internet would. Not the internet, but I don't mean like you guys. I just mean, the wider internet jerks in general. I've always been quite happy to be like, hey, you fat. You're like, yeah, but there's genetics and, I'm happier than some other people. Yeah. It hurts to move. The cure of that is to run a full marathon. Well, not a marathon, but do a whole heap of stretches. And, like, especially, like, the way that where my arthritis is, which is in my lower back. So it's like every time you bend up and down, it then just goes like, I don't want to keep doing this. And then I'm like, I don't want to keep doing this either. Can we just sit for a while? Yeah, but sitting for a while really hurts my back. Well, maybe if we lie down for a bit. Yeah, but if we lie in the same position for a while, that really hurts my back. Well, maybe if I change... No, that also hurts my back. Oh, okay, fine. So, it was like, I'm now at the point where the drugs, the anti-inflammatories that they put me on kind of manages most of it. Like, I haven't used my walking stick for about 4 months now. That said, I do have a bag of Cheezels in front of me and I do want to open them. I've got myself a little snack on the way home is all I'm saying. Give me that sweet fake cheese. I don't know if it's fake cheese, but I mean, obviously, it's not full-on cheese. But there might be cheese derivative in here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's just recap where we are. So Grandma turned out to be a jerk. We suspected it. We were correct. Hazel fell off a mountain. Surprised that she survived, but she dropped pretty much all her shit. The only thing that we have is Crouton. His name's Crouton, right? I think his name's Crouton. It is kind of sucky that you can't just put him away. But if I make Hazel interact with something else... Actually, let's see. Can I drop him in the water? Yes. Okay, that will... So, if Crouton dies... Then, he returns to Hazel and he's safe. Man, I'm glad I still remember all the keys after a couple weeks. You know how it is sometimes when you play...
Another one of Mom's memories.
Ooh, more trauma. Having done something for a couple weeks and then you go like, what are the controls again?
My track shoes.
I thought they were your mother's memories, not your memories that your mother has thoughts about.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive.
I hate it.
She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the straight. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
Kushma. That is, if Mother has survived after, the poor big spider lady got killed by Grandma. Grandma's a bitch.
What was that?
Hello? Catfish, are you around? Give me that roof. You could fit through that without squeezing.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's.
I mean, it could just be...
Even flowers are out for blood here?
Yep. I mean, it could just be the catfish getting around. Or did the catfish tell us off?
Your mama's worried sick.
Oh, Mahalia. Mahalia?
What you got to say for yourself? I'm sorry, Mahalia.
Oh, yeah, you're the previous
Tell that to
weaver.
your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
Yes, Mama.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver.
Okay, you might have needed to squeeze through that. You're gonna make me jump on that, aren't you?
Seems
You went
so
to
long
Florida
ago.
once. You never saw a talking catfish, but you saw a lot of waffle houses.
Catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
I mean, I went to Florida once. A hooker told me I smelled good. Oh, sorry, she wasn't a hooker. She was a stripper. But still, it was a weird moment. Also, the fact that once I left the airport, it was really hot rain. Like, really hot rain. Like I was in a shower, and then 5 minutes later, it looked like it hadn't... It was raining torrentially, and 5 minutes later, it looked like it hadn't rained all day. So we are indeed gonna have to jump on those. Hey, catfish.
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
No.
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Okay, cool. Thanks, bro. It seems he's straight ahead, but also over here. I will follow you, Badger Raccoon. Oh, Jesus. Well, I didn't even see that there. You know, for someone who doesn't believe in Jesus, I do often say it as an expletive a lot. Oh, same thing again. I thought it was on the other side of that thing. So I was like, I'm gonna wait for this thing to go and then I'll jump. Nope. Okay. I think I should be far enough away if this thing pops. Yeah. Alpha! Come on! Floof! Whee! Is this thing? Is this a thing? No. But this is a thing. Whee! Oh! Fighty times.
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
Ow! Almost got away with it. Give me your stuff! Now, is that it, or do you have friends? No, you have friends. Oh, I see you. You're one of these things. Hi, Bree. How you doing? Did the bakery get sorted? You're conducting the Boiga summoning ritual. Is it a Boiga that you have to create yourself, or from scratch, or Are you summoning it from Cthulhu? I mean, from an eatery, a popular eatery. The whole store in no. Oh no! How dare they? I was about to say croissants, but I don't know if you were making croissants today. I always hope people are making croissants though.
My
Hello,
spindles.
Nevik.
They're close.
Really? Where? Oh, you can hear him singing. How you doing, Nevik? I'll wait till Didi gets back, and then I'll show the latecomers. My new glasses. You're baking them, making them might be a stretch. They arrive so frozen. I mean, I suppose that is true, because making croissants from scratch can be a bit of work because you've got to laminate the dough. But at the same time, I still want to try it sometime. And I want to try and make crumpets at some point. And I think you might have been around when I mentioned it, that like I had this idea when I was in high school that like, you know, like instead of like, you know, because my favorite restaurant growing up is the Pancake Parlor, which is they make both savory and sweet pancakes. But pancakes of all different varieties. Lasagna pancakes, Lamington pancakes, you know, chicken schnitzel pancakes. Anyway, but like kind of like that, but for crumpets. Like, so like a crumpet like the size of a of a pizza. And just be like, here's all the different toppings you can put on it. Here's some savory things. Because, like, we don't really put, like, sometimes I will put a slice of ham on top of, a very heavily buttered crumpet. But we don't really do a lot of toppings when it comes to crumpets. Although, I'm wondering, because, you know, like, some people, never done it myself. But they still haven't fixed the app notifications opening the top GIF sub clips and bits panel. Aww. This is me trying to just sort out my memories of being like, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, because like, you know, like you can get an English muffin, and you know, like, I remember this being like, this is the thing they taught us how to. I'm gonna put the camera on to so you get the full effect. They taught us how to cook at high school. So it was half a muffin that you then put cheese and ham and a little bit more cheese and some pineapple chunks on, and they were like, "You've now made a pineapple muffin," like as in like, you know, like basically pizza but with muffin. And it was just like, that's not really cooking. But so like that, but on a crumpet. But on a crumpet. Also, new pair of glasses. I put the other one away. But yeah. This isn't a sweet quick bread that contains chocolate chips or mix of berries and muffins. No. English muffin. I mean, it is called an English muffin, right? I mean, I always knew it as an English... Hang on, I'm just going to Google it now. English. These things. These are English muffins. Said the Australian. To the British. It just makes me now go like, you know, do we just call them English muffins, or are they actually English muffins? Because they're not quite biscuits. As in like American biscuits. Thomas's English muffins. Well, yeah, that's his fault for picking crumpet. But, now it's kind of a spray bottle when he gets out of line. Down, Nick, down. But yeah, no, hang on, let's see. Has anyone made a giant crumpet? Come on, give me a... Oh, look at that. Okay, that's pretty good. That looks pretty hefty. It's as big as a knife. Not quite bread, but I'm pretty proud of my giant crumpet. I mean, it's still not pizza size, but you know. Oh, but the holes are real good if you fill them with... I was about to say with blood, but I mean... I meant butter. Hang on, Wikipedia. Wikipedia, tell me, is this a British thing? Or if we just... No, in the United Kingdom! I shall not be gaslit. What's this about bell ring? The bell ringing of the Muffin Men became so common that in 1839 the British Parliament passed a bill to prohibit bell ringing by Muffin Men, but it was not adhered to by sellers. Oh my god. In 1861, good-sized muffins from street sellers were commonly sold for a halfpenny each. Crumpets were about a penny. Comparing the bell ringing of Muffin Men to the melodic chimes from the approaching ice cream fans, it generates excitement in children today. Oh my goodness, Nevik! Nevik got so excited by the English muffins that he went crazy. Oh my goodness. That's a hype train, right? I'd love it if, like, after all that, Twitch was just like, no, that's not a hype train. You haven't done every single thing. But my goodness, no, that is a hype train. Level 4. Pretty sure I've never hit at that level before. Thank you very much, Nevik. Yeah, you know, that would probably be more genuine if I was on screen. Thank you very much, Nevik. And for that, was it you or, it wasn't Sentinel. Sentinel's not here yet. No, what's that called? A brain, not Totus. No, it must be you, Nevik. Was saying that these glasses are particularly bright, you know, loud. But maybe you'll find these ones less loud. These ones are going to be my adulting glasses. They're also, what's that called? The type that transition. So, yes, these are my adulting glasses, and these are my blue light blocking new ones. But you know, it's one of those things that, like, when your prescription hasn't changed much, but so you're like, I waited a couple of months, like about 2.5 months between getting my eyes tested, and actually, you know, organizing the glasses, which, you know, these came pretty quickly. And again, these 2 pairs of glasses cost me only, how much was it? I think it was $80 Australian. Yeah, because it was through Zulol, who I've been getting my glasses from for a while. Because, like, what's it called? So, this pair that I got here, a couple of years ago from Specsavers. These are the ones I tried to put on this oh my god. I tried to put on this morning when I couldn't find my other pair of glasses that I was already wearing. Oh god. Oh boy. Nothing like 2 sets of what's that called, bifocals to just really hammer home. Oh, there's like a weird middle ground there. Ooh, that was bad. But anyway, those the pair of glasses that I just dropped on the ground that I should pick up just in case I ever need them again. Those cost me $250 Australian. Just these pair by themselves, 85. No, sorry, 35. You slut, there's no glass in there. Yes, Nevik has broken me. I think someone else, I was about to say broke you, but, yeah, Dr. H bought you, so yes. There has been some treating. So yes, Dee, these are my new main pair of glasses. Someone remind me to pick up those glasses once I turn off the camera. But I also have a pair of adulting. Ooh, $1.99. So these are my adulting glasses. For when I need to be an adult. and say, yes, we need to talk about electrification. What is my opinion on solar panels in embedded networks? Well, technically they stink. I mean, they make sense for the shopping center that is creating the embedded network, but for us, the sustainability team, we don't get the stats. We do not, well, not the stat. We don't even, it's not that we don't get the stats, because technically it does mean that there is green power happening, but we actually don't get the feed through about how much green power is happening. So then it makes it very difficult for us to then try and buy green certificates to offset the carbon pricing. Hi. I have a job where what I actually say is important to people. Bye, Dr. H. Like before, like, you know, like my last job. Yes, that is true. That, I mean, that was the previous job compared to the last job. Where, I mean, it was important what I was saying, but a lot of it was my internal self going, this is not helping anyone. I'm just helping idiots sell really expensive furniture. Oh my god, I had a moment because I was in the real fancy offices on Tuesday for my corporate induction. And I was in the main food area. Is Dr. H an actual doctor? We don't know. He's just really enjoyed being called Dr. H, and we've kind of run with it. But we have no idea, but I think he just really enjoys being called Dr. H. But just because, you know, it's MD, H, MD. So Dr. H, doctor. But you know, so like, oh yeah, so I was in the eating area at the really fancy offices, like, so how do I explain this? Okay, so I work for a company that does corporate real estate services for a whole heap of different accounts. And so like I'm in probably, how would I describe it? Probably top 5 biggest service in Australia at the moment. Is that's the account that I'm working on. So for them, I deal with all their like their electric connections, their gas connections, their water connections, their trade waste collections, connections. So like I make sure that everything gets turned on, turned off. I investigate any problems with it. I look at the bills and go, hey, you're suddenly using, you know, 3 times the amount of water that you're using. Can someone go on site and see if there's a water leak happening, or if something happened that you could say, yes, we happen to have a really busy month and so we used a lot more water. And then I'm also helping to get solar panels and other green options installed across all those things. But it's basically 5,000 accounts that I take care of. So, you know, I'm a busy girl. But I work for like, so like, technically I don't work for them. I work for the company that they've hired to manage those. I just happen to spend 90% of my time, thank you, Dee. I spend 90% of my time at the client's corporate office, which is pretty damn good. Like, I really like that office. The floor that I'm on, they have a section that people bring their dogs in. I see a dog every time I'm in that office. Which is always nice. They've even got like a little area that looks like a little grass area, and they've got like a little fence around the desks so that they'll be like, oh, the puppies can play near their owners without spreading on like the whole entire floor. There's a lot of things where I don't have to touch anything. I just wave, you know, doors open for me. The bathroom doors open for you. The bathroom stalls are soundproofed from each other, which I was like, oh my god, now this is living. They have cafes. Like, external cafes, but on the floors of the office. Is it a sex table? But the corporate office, which is right in the middle of the CBD, which I was kind of like, oh wow, this like my office. I mean, there's many different businesses at this place, but I was like, oh, it's important enough that the tram stop is named after the building that I work in. When I go to the fancier one, the showers are soundproofed. I mean, I believe like my coworker tells me that there's showers down on level 1 where there's also actually it's the ground floor, but there's like a gym that has reformers, like as in like Pilates reformers, and I'm like, ooh, I should look into that because I do really enjoy Pilates reformer because basically you just lie on your back and use your legs. That came out weird, but I mean, like you use your leg to exercise, but your back is fully supported, so it's actually really good for someone with psoriatic arthritis, but heckin' expensive in most places and really hard to get into. But yeah, so there's showers in that area. But yeah, so the big corporate office, I think he said that there's also showers there as well, and also a spa. But like, I mean, on the Discord, I have posted pictures of this absolutely fucking bonkers foyer. Like, it is marble everywhere, and there's like I'd probably say like 2-floor story. I mean, I can't say that it's gold, but it looks gold. Like what's it called? Mobius strips in there, and they have like these really big pools where there are just bowls of water. Like no, sorry, bowls of water. No, it's a pool that have empty bowls that are just floating around in it. There must be like something to do with the water that's making them turn in a spiral. But as they bang into each other, they just go boom. It's very zen. The interview room is also soundproof. But yeah, no. So like I was at the fancy offices. This has been a really long way of getting back to the job that I had like the furniture company. Not that they were bad people, but the furniture was heckin' expensive because it was all handcrafted from Europe, which again, not a bad thing, but it is one of those things where you're like, the couches that we sell every month cost over $120,000. And just being like, I'm helping these people do their jobs, but their jobs I don't think society needs. I mean, yes, sell handcrafted furniture. Maybe do it for people in Australia. Then it's a sustainable thing. We do have furniture companies across, like you could even say like what's it called? We have a couch downstairs. It's absolutely like it's 40 years old now. More actually, it's more than that. But it was bought for the house that I was born in. Maybe even earlier than that. Anyway, that was made by Queen. I don't know how we got it, but it was made up in Queensland. And we actually had a whole heap of their furniture as well, like tables, and my parents' king-size bed was from them as well. And beautiful hand-carved wood, like just glossy Australian red gum. It's just beautiful. And I remember because there was one trip that we went up to Queensland to visit my grandparents, and part of one of I think it was the couch actually, like part of it had broken, and we actually went up there and got a replacement piece. And I just remember walking around that place, and I must have been like 10 or something, but just being like, this is a special place. So if they had done handcrafted furniture from Australia and connected it to the rich people, I would have less trouble than being like, all right, this couch is worth over $120,000 Australian. You've bought it in crushed orange and it moves like a snake. I do remember one time someone, an orthodontist, bought one. Dude, he's like, play the game. But there was one time that an orthodontist bought one of those couches in white leather, and he like, because like I said, it could be moved around like a snake because they were all these little bits and pieces. And so like you could sit them in like a circle facing this way or a circle facing out, or have them in an S shape, and just like, yeah. But what's it called? He bought it in white leather because it reminded him of teeth. Teeth. So he bought a teeth couch for $98,000 because the leather was slightly cheaper than the crushed velvet. Anyway, but no, the previous job I did was still like, you know, just kind of like, you know, I worked in a big team, you know, we had work allocated to us, and then, you know, we could do work on top of that, which is what I was doing. I was quite good at that job. But, you know, this one's like, I don't know what this is. Do you have an opinion? And I was like, yeah. You found the couch. Yes, it's DS600. Yeah, let me show you. Yes. So this couch, the DS600, as you can see, it you can get it custom ordered. So like this one here has the backing, but it also has sections where you know, it can sit either side. You search snake couch, yeah. So yeah, you can get it in all different ways. From memory, this was the configuration that the orthodontist got. So he got it in the perfect semicircle. He was like, that's my teeth. They have some other crazy couches to Sede. Where is it? This sculptures. Let's see if they've still got it listed under their chairs and armchairs. You will notice the one that I'm talking about. I mean, obviously, this is ridiculous as well. The moment I saw this, I remember some of the like the sellers being like, "Oh my god, it's beautiful," and I'm like, "Ah, that looks like you're sitting on someone else's ass." And I did not like it. Or I suppose it could be like someone's lap, like they're the legs side by side. Either way, I did not like the idea of there being a crack where my crack went. Words to live by. Let's see, is it listed here? Load more sculptures. Oh, cowards, taking it off their main website. This said a baseball glove. Shopping. No, I want Desede. I don't want an actual baseball glove. Or is it a boxing glove? It might be a boxing glove. Again, I want Desede as the brand. Must include Desede. These are actual boxing gloves. Fine. Yeah, I think it was a boxing glove. There you go. There is a baseball glove version as well, called the Leather Joe. But, God, that looks bad. But the boxing glove looks worse. Because the boxing glove... Well, you see, I was trying to get prices, Nevik. So this is technically a chaise lounge. Do you want to sit on this? I think this looks uncomfortable because you'd probably be sitting with this stitching around under your ass if you're trying to lie on it. As you can see, there's more structured ones that have like legs underneath it, but there's also real vintage versions of it. Like, I think this is a really early one because like they still mention the actual designer rather than just the brand. But this one, the stitching's at least up here and you're sitting down here. But, oh, they're so ugly. We didn't have these in store. I just remembered, because I had to do all the pricing. Like, I would get the catalog and have to change all the pricing and making sure all the images were there. And I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, you got an actual, the boxing sofa. How much are they selling it for? Oh. Yeah, no, that tracks. I'm sorry, that tracks. So yeah. So, you know, designers. It is one of the. Oh, yes. So the point of it was when I was in the dining area at the fancy office, I realized that all the tables and chairs that I had seen them in this store, which means they bought from the store because they were exclusive sellers. So I was like, oh, fuck. I fucking did. Oh, fuck. So it's like that, you know, the job never fully leaves you. they're all like little imprints on your heart. And your memory. Got the Prospero family set up in the Wellesley old cabin. It's damn filled with skaters, but there's plenty of chained pickerels for every hungry mouth and nobody to tear our families apart. The townsfolk leave us be, accepting our longs and shingles work for cheap, and we never let a child stray too far into hunter territory. Hope's Crossing has been our refuge for 20-odd years, here to 20 more. Yeah, why didn't Clive Palmer just buy a whole heap of really too fancy
They made it.
furniture?
I wonder if I'm close to the settlement.
Losing money's Clive. Did anyone here get Clive's messages? I got one when I was working in town. So I was kind of like, I think.
How'd that end up all the way over there?
Woo! Off you go, Crouton.
Be safe in there, okay?
Yeah, you be safe in there, Crouton. I'm gonna make sure he walks into every single fucking thing. Actually, can he fall to his death in here? Hello, friends! Yes. Yes, he can. Alright, send him again. Clive should have invested in Trump coin. No, come on. Even he knows that's a scam. I would like to thank Donald Trump. Hello, buddy. Hi. I would like to thank Donald Trump for giving us such a nice election. Such a nice election. Ah! Hello, Mr. Opossum. Oh, the possum's actually what? Oh, Mr. Possum, are you reading something? You know you can't read. Silly goofus. Oh, hello, bunnies. You guys are having a drink of tea. Hey, you've got a book as well. What book is this? A book of no words, just texture. Okay. What? Oops. Beatrix Potter. America's Lost is my game.
Feeling
Yes.
better now that I got one of my spindles back. Is this the way Mahalia went?
Possibly. Up, 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 up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, not a destroyable thing. An attempt was made. Bunnies. Whoop. Feels weird to have such smooth textured animations on seconds. Folks have been resting easy since our new arrivals, all except for Sister Mary. Pain festers in the heart after living under the lash for so long. The rest of us make do, but Mary sleeps through the day and the root work can't wake her none. Sometimes I catch a dark fog licking at her blanket that scatters when I get my hooks ready. That smoke ain't a haint, but it might be just a sail.
Sleep in dark fog. Out of
She's
the pan and
depressed.
into the fire, I guess.
Back into the depression days, everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can buy 124 expensive boxing couches for the price of one couch. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you can imagine me being like, this is quite pretty, but at the same time, what the fuck? I'm surrounded by abject, you know, over commercial, well, not even over commercialism, just being like, you do not require this, my dudes. Boxing glove couch made of boxing gloves. Now there you go. That's a. Oh, hello.
That was her
That's a
again.
YouTuber idea if ever I heard it. Make it more secondhand and be like, oh yeah, I got this from the charity shop. All of them. Time to fight.
Oh,
Get over here. And you, die. Just stack the gloves into a couch. Give me your thief. And you. Give me your goods. So they can be exchanged for goods and services. Oh, I forgot about this. Good attack. Oh, I didn't realize there was two. Oh, not you, motherfucker. Yes. Yes. Where is the knot? Hello? Okay, no, that's how I got here. Where's the knot? Hello? Hello? That's the healing. That's the sexual healing. Oh shoot, that reminds me. Not that it was a sexual thing, but that I dropped my other pair of glasses. And now that I'm not on camera, I can do the very unawkward bending over and being like hands on the ground. Where is it? I didn't find it. Why didn't I find it? Desede also has a yeah. No, that doesn't. That doesn't surprise me. They were very popular for us. I say for us, but it's the company that I worked for. There it is. Ugh. Hang on. What's it caught on? Oh, it's my shoe. That would explain a lot. Oh, thank you, Diddy. I shall hydrate. Oh, Crouton. Crouton, where am I sending you? Oh, over here. Where's the knot? Things you'll hear from it in a theory forum. Oh, good lord. No, we didn't deal with them, but we'll sneak through. Not a sneak through, a squeeze through. Squeeze it. But yeah, you can understand why I prefer jobs where I feel like I'm actually helping society. And I don't mean like you have to help people in a really strong way, although come to think of it.
my spindle is covered in stigma.
Oh, no. Like, my first job, I was fixing bills after a migration so that, the people getting the bills would get the correct bills. And then there was another migration, but again, making sure things got corrected for people so they wouldn't have crazy bills. And then I was working, like a lot of the jobs I worked with, I do like helping, society. How do I get it? Give it to me. Do I need to throw Crouton at it? I'm gonna throw you, Crouton. You know, you used to like your job. You will like it again. I find
you do?
certain jobs go through ebbs and waves. Those bowls must be made out of actual foods. Don't make a couch out of a table out of my friend Fu. He's invaluable. He is a gem. And he will say fucking what in reaction to being told that he's being made into a couch. Ouch. But it is also one of those things that I like, hi, nice to meet you. You seem really excited to meet me. You seem shocked that I'm here. Okay. Whoop. But like, as I was saying this as well on Nick's Discord, that just like, yeah, you can be burnt out, but that snapping turtle, how are they dead? But there's burnout, and then there's also like bad managers. And I'm not saying that you've got a bad manager, but like, because like one of the meetings that I go to at work with my manager is a one-on-one, just to like update her on what I'm working on and see what she can do to help me and all that. But I react a little bit like the one-on-ones I had with my previous manager, because she was always, she was not a good manager.
Battery 50%.
Yes, I know battery 50%. I did not mean to hit that button. But she instilled fear into her workers to the point that I get my body reaction is still a little bit like, oh.
Thanks, little guy. I'd be totally lost without you.
Even though I'm like, no, everything's fine. She told me I'm doing really well. She's really happy with me being here.
That's the final piece.
Yeah.
Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever
I don't
crossed
remember who
us.
Kushma is.
That.
What is that? And like, what's it called? She was always making me feel like the other woman I was working with was against me. And I'm not to say that I don't think that was entirely true, but the way that that me and this other woman were being played off against each other, there's a reason why I think that the other woman didn't really like me. And again, I don't think she hated me. I think she was just like, when someone's constantly telling you that, the other person doesn't like you, you just kind of go like, oh, well, maybe, I won't go out of my way to help her. And then be like, oh, you know what? Maybe we don't need her. And then we can, you can drop your budget and save some money and get rid of this person. Yeah, although, what's it called? Crazy thing. I mean, my former boss, well, manager, not boss, but my former manager, she got fired after I moved departments. Well, actually, after I got let go. But again, let go by someone else. And the department head that I was under previously was really unhappy that I got let go. But because of the rules, they no longer had headcount to bring me back. They had filled my position because they had believed that I would be in that new position for a long time.
Like the ones they used to light on the levee to guide people home.
Yes. But no, I believe it was her cousin. Her cousin was on Married at First Sight, I think. Or one of those reality TV shows. And so my cousin who worked there was just like, who still works there, was like, I got to show your cousin that exactly who this woman was, and she's exactly like her cousin. It was like, oh,
They're
great.
flying into... I saw a bush earlier.
Oh,
Maybe
you saw a
it's this one.
bush. She saw a bush. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, buddy. Crouton, go forth. Well, Crouton, there's nothing for you to do right now. So, throw yourself into the sea. I mean, what else? What else is he gonna do?
Wait. Is this the old settlement catfish mentioned?
Probably.
Onion rings?
Oh, onion rings. Them hunters nearby got a skittish. The little swamp boy I found doesn't cry like the others of them devil duck.
Chocolate cake?
Oh, chocolate cake. He's special. I ain't held a baby like him before on nights when the hunters leave us be. I put him to sleep with an old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him could melt even the coldest heart.
Hunters again? It's not fair. They were making this place feel like Mahalia lived here. Did she want me to find this place?
Probably. Oh, don't get too close to that. This is pretty. Oh. Oh, come on. I set that on. I set it on. You know what I mean. Oh, no, I missed. I missed. That's not fair. It's just not fair. Oh. Is there somewhere I can send my little crouton?
Get those fireflies.
There's a Rita Rabbit game with where he says Quince, and I need that. Yeah, I mean, Oh, hi. Are you my lover boy? Are you my lover boy? Excuse me, are you my lover boy? This creature is just really like, what the fuck?
Thanks, little dude.
But yeah, no, I've been meaning to get more onto the Rita Rabbit games. You know, especially after playing a couple of them over the time. I just haven't gotten back into... Did you just gnome? Yes. That is crouton. Have you not met the wonder of the crouton? Ouch. Let me throw the crouton's actually a doll that either our mother made or found for us. I don't know what crouton. I don't know what this is, crouton. There's a fluffer up there. I mean, you know, a floof. A floofer? I don't know how to get up. Like, if I could get up there, I could probably float over there, but... does not seem to be an easy structure to climb. Apologies again to those who are tired of hearing me cough. It will hopefully be gone in, say, like another week or two. Compared to how I was.
No way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton.
Crouton! Oh, we're throwing Crouton. Fuck you, Crouton! Oh, Crouton's gonna get drunk. Oh, I found you a hole, Crouton. But, you know, you're real good at finding holes. Like that? That was a little hole. That was a little adventure for you, Crouton. Oh, another hole for you. Crouton really enjoys holes. He does not enjoy the red bugs. Oh. Let's just see, make sure that I don't need to go elsewhere. Can you fit through this? No, that is not a crouton hole. Crouton hole? Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Would you like to be visited by a crouton? No? Alright. Ow, ow. Like I said, crouton does not like the bugs. Oh, don't fall down there, crouton. You once had a DM that made a gnome in a mankini with big fat cheek. Yes. Was Darth your DM? It seems like a very Darth thing to do. But at the same time, I would then come back with more chaos. I am well known for the chaos. No! We're not done. I hit the wrong button. I like that it's like
caught fireflies for me when I was a
fill the bonfire with fireflies, but I suppose that's what we're going to be doing there. Where are you holding them? Oh, Vespial bot. You don't like farter humor there, yeah. But I mean, I don't think I've told you guys so much as I've told Nick's Discord about my Vampire the Masquerade exploits. Two of our best trappers have wed. The boys are full in love and the girl is as sweet as a honeysuckle. They jumped the broom and celebrated with a fire and a song. I drank and I played the pipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds, but the fruit is always worth the harvest. The land still ain't done with me yet.
They needed that.
Shoot, I need that too.
Not a party, just something to keep me going.
You want to get married? I
don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, crouton.
Woo, crouton! But yeah, no, I have been getting up to some because we've been playing Vampire the Masquerade, although not the past couple of weeks just because I've been busy. But I may have killed some people by accident during feeds, and but I've done some fine things too. I'm sure Leggy would be happy to admit that. Oh, forgot that was there. Wait! Do I want to go back that way? Where is the big old... No, I do. Wait! In the same campaign, you burnt down Mr. Monopoly's empty count and killed the D&D Bitcoin equivalent. You love it! That's a good DM. That's a DM I want to get involved with. Crouton.
All right,
Go in there.
go give them a shake and see if they like.
Set it on
Come
fire.
on, Halia. Give me something. A way out. Anything.
You burnt it to the ground, child.
You.
You're not what I expected.
That shout earlier, was that you? Oh, no.
Oh.
My bad. I won't hurt you.
Yeah, I'm finance person.
I promise.
I didn't mean to do it, Leggy. They just kept
this
coming to
little
me.
dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he?
I don't have time to play with you.
Play.
Crouton, we gotta go find Mama.
Mama's
You're
not
a
dead.
long way from home, child.
Oh, hello. Ghost Dad
Remember?
actually talks to us.
You'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right?
Okay. One game, honey. And then we get you sorted out, all right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Buckle my
4,
shoe.
5.
Honey Island Swamp Monster. Here we come, beloved one.
I can hear you giggling.
Where are you, honey? Honey. Are you over here, honey? There you are, honey.
Another round? Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Demayo.
I hope you found a good spot.
Oh. Oh, I can despawn him now. It was not something I could do previously. I've come over here just to see if Honey may have come over here. Oh! I heard Honey. Honey's not here. Honey, I got the floofer. Oh. Who's a cute honey? Where are you hiding, honey? I think kind of over this way.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first?
I feel like I got further away. Missed. Oh. I mean, these things happen. If the game's not right for you, then the game's not right for you. Where is this honey hiding? Oh! Nope. I mean, I fell, but you know. I thought I saw something, but I think it's just the tree itself moving. Rather, unless... I mean, that would be very cheeky of it. Now I feel like I'm going back the way I started. No, I just figured I'd check considering that tree was moving. Definitely feel it must, like, Honey must be nearby. I can hear it giggling. Honey! Honey! Honey. Look out! Honey, keep giggling, please. I appear to have lost you. How did I lose the giant? No, I came over here.
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
You're really wet. I see you like storms too.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, you really could. Honey. Oh, that's right. I have a this way button. even come out this way before. Floofer! Oh, there you are.
You're already pretty big, but that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming.
Oh. Oh. It didn't show checking for damp. I'm sorry, Nevik.
These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along.
Oh, I see it.
Can I come in? I'm getting really wet.
I know you are, my dear. But what about honey?
Okay, that was the last one. Do you know a way out of here?
Yeah.
Sausages
Frying in a pan. Thank you.
all of a sudden,
One
went bang. It just went
Here
bang.
we go. Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
Uh-huh. Why? Oh, have you not seen Bang before? Or apparently heard that, not quite nursery rhyme, but children's song. It's 4 fat sausages frying in a pan. All of a sudden, one of them went bang. But for some reason, that particular version just went, really went in with a, that just went bang. And it just sounds so earnest and sincere that I love it. Oh, hey. Oh, this is your place you like to hang out?
A little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian.
Yeah. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Ooh. What can I get? What can I get? Can't get this yet. What actually is that? Ooh. Alright, you know, I'm gonna keep it. Because we're not far away from it.
Is that you and your mama?
Oh. Oh.
Trying so hard to get back to mine.
Yum, yum, yum. For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some would call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of the flower cradle. Sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swallowing him as a mother would be nothing to slow the turn. I've been wrong many times in my life, but losing this child to the old plain haunts, haunting the swamps, hurts most of my sins. What?
Is this
Okay.
about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help.
Oh, but first bugs. Oh. I mean, it is a swamp.
Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
And some big toys. All right, let's take a look at your big boy.
Is this where you sleep?
Okay.
Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy.
Is there anything else in here that she would want me to take a look at this first glance?
Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Because I'm gonna sleep with you. Wait, No, that sounded wrong. I'm gonna rest by your fire.
Then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky, but it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so
I realize
I felt the
Catfish is
urge
no
to
longer telling the story.
But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
I guess that's Kushma in the dusk there. Muddy waters. That frog's gonna eat us.
So that wasn't you? Right. You don't talk. So what was that?
Here comes an owl.
Where are you going?
I'm-
Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe.
Well,
Wait.
well,
Oh my god.
she's beautiful.
It's huge. How am I gonna handle two creatures at once? Okay, why are you running towards the screen?
Me? I shall choose the boar. Lead me, boar. Lead me to the promised land. To the promised trauma. Or to the floof. That works as well. I mean, that was on me. Hunters tried to burn Hope's Cross into the ground with the fire roaring bright. The small swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board a friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the wave to heal him, he cried out in anguish and ran from me. Well, the pain I won't soon forget shook me to my core.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track.
Oh, Crouton, you're up. Oh, I'm sending Crouton through the Venus flytraps. That seems safe. Hello, my friend! My lover. It is me. I float for you. I love you. I don't know why I now have a thing where Crouton and a raccoon are all about each other. Oh no. It serves me right. Oh, hey buddy. Oh, thank you.
Something over there you want me to see?
Yeah, but how climb? How climb that? How I climb that? Do I get up? No? Ah! I hadn't realized it had given me a linkety-link.
Stigma. That boat's covered in it.
This good old stigma boat.
Wait somewhere safe, okay? I need to clear the way.
Ready?
Honey,
Oh!
you
The
gotta listen to
Are you talking to Honey or are you talking to me? Because I didn't listen to you. Oh, jeez. guess this would be the boat where Mahalia's friend
The
was.
shipwreck would be full of sorrows.
Yeah, especially if the boat was wrecked to heck like this one is. Now I'm being reminded of when we were playing Alone in the Dark. Oops, ran into that. Excuse me, just gonna unravel this behind you. Didn't get far enough away. Whee! We've done an unravel. We did an unravel. Okay, here's the trauma song.
Hey, go hide again. It's not safe yet.
Yes, hide from the flowers in the air. Give me that floof. Do we have enough now for... We do. Come for him. We have fully updated general, and we have achiever for it.
This was one of those old-timey pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on.
Oh!
Unless it was to scrub toilets.
Oh, yeah. Not so pleasurable for you, unfortunately. More fighty?
Where's that knot?
Not more fighty, just need to... Well, there's the knot. How do I get in? Send the crouton in. Careful, crouton.
You're a lifesaver.
What's this? Seek Mahalia. She will get you and your boy safe passage.
Bet Mahalia's bonfire could be seen from the decks. Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
Yeep. And clearly something got fucked up. What? What was I stuck on there? Well, that's where I was before. Ah.
Oh, I remember now. This boat disappeared over a century ago.
And now there are bats. And you're gonna restart this as a bar? Course, beef, pork, chicken, and venison. Gravy sauce, chili sauce, ketchup sauce. Corned beef, ham, codfish, butter sauce or rain egg sauce. Side dishes, breast of mutton smothered. Pork ragout, or ragu possibly. Onion sauce, braised lamb, herb sauce. Calf head a la mode. Beef hot gravy sauce. Relishes, pickle, coleslaw. Horseradish. Dessert, rhubarb, cranberry currant or gooseberry pie, pound cake with figs and almonds, fruit cake with raisins and prunes, blancmange. Visit the bar for Madeira, sherry, claret, port, malt liquor, or champagne varieties. Gentlemen ordering wine from bar without specifying price or kind will be furnished with Madeira, $2 a bottle. Enjoy.
Happy Alamo?
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm sure it was real tasty back then.
They were having a good old time while the workers suffered in ways no one likes to think about.
Trauma!
Keep those who walk with you and behind you in mind.
Oh, fight time? Trauma time?
I'm ready.
Fight time. Fight trauma time? Oh, yeah, that's real good now. Not that it was bad before, but woo! Where's your friend? Come here, my friend. Well, not really my friend, but you know. Get over here.
This knot's got a story to tell.
And what do we know about knots that have stories to tell? Well, generally we're going to be chased by Rue. Possibly.
When Iotunde caught wind of whispers about the thriving, freed settlement in the swamps nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than
Oh, hello.
raised him upriver. So when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shore,
Whoa.
Iotunde risked everything.
Oh my god. Whoa. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her.
No, she's probably the river lady. And the baby's probably Honey.
That woman in the pattern needs my help too. I can help her and Honey. I think I've got to.
There you are. You hearing all that racket too, huh?
It's probably your mother calling for you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What the hell? We gotta get out of here.
Honey, move. Your mother's fucking crazy. Ouch. Ow. Jeez.
You won't be safe for her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something?
Yeah, she's trying to find the baby she dropped. I'm guessing. Okay.
You made it.
Oh, baby.
Mind helping me get over there?
Yes.
There we go. Thanks. Let's clean this up.
Whee! Squish. You come with me. And you get twit. And you come inside of me. I realized what I just said. You know I didn't mean it like that.
You're
Probably
really
gonna
wet.
Get myself.
I see you like storms too.
Yeah,
Yep.
you could say that.
No, come back here.
Did she make it all the way here?
Probably. Why is the prince wet? Because he was standing out on the roof. Because he enjoys storms.
Ayotunde plunged into the unknown for the sake of her baby. But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one will save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps. I can't imagine her pain.
Floof. Whoop, whoop. Wait, is this the direction I came from? That might be the case. Oh no, it's a... It's a new health coil. We love them. Oh, we're full health. Hang on, Crouton. I want the flute first. Now it's your turn.
Into the hole you go.
Mm-hmm. Big frog. Hi, big frog.
There it is. The heart of all this pain.
Yeah, but I can't get over there from here, can I? Ooh, what's this?
That's where she hid. Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she had.
Hi, honey.
Don't worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
Aw, you covered in flowers and stars. You're pretty. Hey, bunnies. Ow. Excuse me. Mr. Heron. Alright, honey, I'm gonna fight again. Wish me luck. Swoosh. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I didn't get there in time. That's alright. Oh, it's one of these dickheads. No. Not allowed. Up you get. Oh, what the? Oh, jeez. Come on, go down, go down. Yes. Yep, yep.
Okay, Ayotunde. You got my attention.
Ayotunde. Let's have your story, Ayotunde.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly, hoping against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayotunde lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence. There's another pattern up there. Hope I'm right about this. It's the blanket from the pattern.
Yep.
It's been here all this time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, honey. I buried my hook, sent my spindles downriver. As fate would have it, I chanced upon the couple I wed in Hope's Crossing. They had my weaving tools, said they'd found them near the river one day. It seemed like the strands will always find me. The couple stayed a while, kept me company long enough for her to grow heavy with child. I thought of the little swamp boy I couldn't save my hands I couldn't save as my hands brought new life squalid into this world. I think of him often as I near the end.
Thank God. Don't think I could have handled something like that all on my own.
Nope.
Dude,
Hey, honey.
my legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, dang it.
Shit. Honey, stay back.
Your mum's a menace. Ow. No. Ma'am. Ma'am, I know where your baby is. Your baby's literally right here, ma'am.
Hang back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat.
She must have had something to do with the crash.
What do we got? Ah, hello.
The river will flow and the sun will shine, 'cause Mama will be there in the morning.
I look forward to actually listening to the soundtrack rather than, you know, being like, oh, I can't because it will spoil plot. Good to know. Oh, good folks know to care for a wounded heart before it's need of a weaver, and great folks can mend what weaver can. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our wills. We weave only to mend its tears. But we can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that.
False stitcher. There's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
I mean, false stitcher, I guess, is your grandma. Yeah, I'm guessing. But I don't think the same one that Mahalia was talking to would have been grandma, because I don't think grandma's old enough to have met Mahalia. And I don't think those messages are being left by Mahalia's ghosts. Ghosts? I've given her plurals. Also, how many decks does this ship have? Maybe it's like, you know, for every, you know, for every weaver there's a false stitcher. Someone who would have the power, but one, either their heart is corrupted, or two, they're impatient and just want the power, regardless of what or how its use
Now,
is
how
for.
am I supposed to get this thing running?
Oh god. It's an elevator. Yeah, false stitch just tries to force it. I like what we're thinking. JD, it seems we are heading in the same direction. Okay, on. Crouton, it's your turn. It's your time to shine, my boy. Don't die. Crouton, don't die. Ah, you've died. Let's try again. Crouton, don't die this time. Show even the slightest bit of self-preservation, for fuck's sakes. I thought we were safe because the first one had in that area hadn't gone off. Yep. Clickety block. Wait. Ooh. Oh, that was right by your. Oh, that was right by your eye. Oh gosh. I wouldn't get in this elevator. Girl, I'm saying I wouldn't.
Still works.
Yeah, I don't believe this still works.
Okay, bottle's almost full. Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tank.
Just a bit more trauma to go. Well, some of the boats over there. Gosh. This boat been fucked up. Oh, hello. Well, you guys look like you've probably been some fuckheads. Oh, I'll give them points. It actually looks like they 3D molded some dudes. Rather than just, you know, painted some dudes. Go, we figured out the tangle. We just need more trauma to drain it. Yeah. Ooh. What do we want? Me, 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 me. Tethered? No, we do. Floof! I got floofs, they're multiplying. The wailing, it's gotta stop. Between my hardest work and deckhard, sneaking off to follow that uppity devil woman Mahalia. My prettiest Paula girl's jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing. I've got no crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful Belle. I poured my life savings into this boat and I'll die here with my blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. If I can't have her, she's mine. No one can sink my best girl.
Uppity devil woman? I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
Don't ask the questions you don't want to know the answers to, go. You know I didn't. I'm a shitheel.
No more feeding on pain for y'all.
Sorry. That villain just sounded like he got scared when I pulled him, like, ooh. Whee! Come on. Oh yeah, you're a good one to unravel. You big and squish.
So close to making everything right.
Weep. I'm gonna get myself some of that healing thing, because you never know when I have to do another run and tumble. Whee! Let's see, did he go down with his boat?
But there was no baby left to be found. Not anymore. And the wail of grief that echoed through the swamp was so raw and monstrous
Oh, he's still on the boat.
that the captain ran the boat aground in his panic.
Oh, so you fucked it up.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
I believe it's time we met vis-a-vis Hazel Flood.
Yeah. Let's.
Yep. Tis a run and jump. So why are you chasing me if you want to meet me in person? Oh, almost didn't make it. Ah, fuck, it's wall running. No. continue. At least we're straight here at the running section. Oh, it's a wind tunnel. Take me, wind tunnel. Take me now. Oh, shit. Okay, all good, all good. Shit, shit, shit. Where was I supposed to go there? Where? No, don't make me do this bit again. Oh. Well. Oh, come on. Evil. The E stands for evil. Oh! There are thorns up there. Don't jump too high. Okay. Ow. Everything's fine. I mean, everything wants to hurt me, but everything's fine. Oh, I see. That's what I was missing. No! Alright, how far it's gonna send me back? Not as bad, alright. Oh, too far. Okay, too far, too far. I jumped too far. Okay, just so I have a touchdown. Oh. We're coming home, baby. Woo!
He's headed for the tangle. Shit, she's here too.
Well, they're hopefully gonna have a big hug at the end of this. You can't keep a mama from a baby. You just hope to calm her down before she you know, smacks the shit out of him. They both want it. They both want to be together. They
There
just...
it is. Hang on, Ayatunde.
Oh, that's a big flower.
Ayotunde never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe. The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her ring,
Yep,
like an angel of vengeance.
yep.
She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope. Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
But we did.
She never stopped looking. All this time, she never gave up.
But she couldn't see the truth in front of her.
You may not know me,
I was right. You are the baby Ayatunde lost when she escaped.
but mom
You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
looking for her baby.
Yeah, but she's fucking crazy.
When the river takes, the river gives, and mama will search as long as she lives.
She is real pretty.
It still might be dangerous.
He's like, I don't care. I'm a fucking big thing. Mahalia made me big and strong. I don't want to fight Mama. Hopefully Mama will just...
Stay put. She might not recognize you.
You have kind of grown.
Let me protect you.
Mama will be there in the morning. Mama will be there in
Yay! And now they're ghosts.
Me next. Me and mom.
You know, we're better than usual. Yeah, it did.
Mahalia. Finally catching up to you.
I'm a ghost child. You're never gonna catch up to me.
I do okay?
Yeah, you did fine. I'm gonna talk to you. You want me to take that? I'll take it. Oh, hey, catfish.
Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Am I?
Who's that?
Oh, no.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
He's not gonna be happy to see you.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Rue was holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
Come on.
At least I found my way out.
Yeah.
Tried to warn you before. Kushman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
I appreciate you, but I've come this far. I gotta see this through.
Gotta get my mama back. Hey, dude. You're a big guy. Mahalia trusted you.
Can this take me to my mama?
Uh-oh. You got Cruchon's level with you.
You might not come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
Be careful now, you hear?
Tell me about it when
I'll
you
come
get
I
back.
promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna play. He's gonna play the guitar. More of Crouton's lovers are just like, is Crouton coming back? He's coming back, right?
It hurt to even imagine what this woman must have endured. But thankfully, Honey found his way back to her. As I watched Honey's mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave.
Hey,
I
you
was
want your mama?
yearning to see
Gotcha.
my mama again. But my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith.
Oh yeah.
And a one-way trip to a spot my fish pal wouldn't even consider swimming.
No one is telling, bitter or sweet. Now, what's more?
The audio cutting out every now and then between page turns is just bizarre.
And find the town on the tapestry.
But I think we are gonna finish up the stream for tonight. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, because we might try and knock this out tomorrow night, because I believe it's 14 chapters all up. So, you know,
Thanks
should
for
be
the
able to do
ride.
12, 13, and 14 tomorrow. Yeah, but I did not get good
Which way
sleeps
do I
last
go?
night. Oh, he's off. I just, you know, I went to bed at the right time. I
Which way
just
to
did not
Kuzma?
fall asleep.
Fine. Figure it out on my own.
How do I get to Kushmas from here?
Oh yeah, the rabbits are dancing. They're like, yeah, heck yeah. We love it when he's around shaking bones. But yeah. We have done 50% of the achievos in this game. I mean, I'm assuming we're not going to hit every single one of them. But, you know, it's one of those things that there's always going to be like perfect dodges. Oh, 90%. I might actually hit that. Unravel taints by defeating without using attack. What? Oh, apparently I'm 30% done with that. Took him down a peg with the cleansing rend. Use perfect dodge while having low health times 20%. Unravel taints by defeating by throwing lavas at them. Unknown. So there's we're probably gonna unlock a whole heap more of this, but I don't know if we'll get reach the full 100. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things as well where you go like, if I look at blueprints, I've unlocked nothing, but I'm pretty sure I'm like 95% of the plot through, way through the plot. I think it's also like when it says 0% complete, when I'm like, if I'm in game, it tells me I've solved 35 dartboard puzzles, so it's not that far away. It makes me kind of feel like the percentage isn't counting up. Oh, who's been playing more? Yay! As is Nick, because Nick was streaming it yesterday. But yes. Anyway, we will finish it up. Is anyone I know streaming? Let's see, is Morale still going? Because I know Yep. Just because I know that Kiko's streaming, but you know. We need to spread our love. Raid. Oh, how is it spelled? Excuse me, Mr. English Muffins. Mr. English Muffins.
Production value in this, like
Oh.
you saw the same
There's
trailer I
Morale's
did.
beautiful voice.
That's
Whoa, pause.
that's some quality work.
Pause. Yeah. So I'll see how I feel. If I after work feel like a stream, then I will put one up in Discord. I might do like not a game stream, because as much as we are close to the end of this, I have been bitten by the bug of doing working on creative stuff, so we might do some creative stuff. But yeah, anyway, I will catch you either tomorrow or Grandma whole time. I will probably likely have Dave at least. Might get Fu, so we'll see how we go, and it'll certainly be continuations of A Sherlock. So yeah, catch you guys later then. Bye.